Assalamu alaikum. Friends, some incredibly interesting photos and videos of the J-35 have just emerged from China. Shenyang Aircraft Corporation, the manufacturer of the J-35, now has an active production line, and new J-35 units have been spotted taking off from the factory for their flight testing phase. You can see these visuals right now on your screens showing one J-35 after another going through flight tests. The most fascinating part? These aircraft belong to the 2026 production batch. The year 2026 just started about a week ago, and within these few days, this many stealth aircraft have already rolled out of the factory. The photos we're seeing are mainly of the naval variant for the Chinese Navy, but some units of the Air Force variant, the J-35A, have also completed manufacturing and entered flight testing. Obviously, work on these planes started earlier, but seeing so many roll off the production line just 7 days into the new year is seriously impressive. The production rate China has achieved for the J-35 is truly remarkable. Now, you might remember we discussed back in December 2025 how crucial the year 2026 would be for the Pakistan Air Force, with several critical pieces of military equipment expected to be inducted. This new development makes the chances of the Pakistan Air Force receiving its initial J-35 units in 2026 incredibly high. There is a very strong possibility that Pakistan will start receiving the first batches of the J-35 this year. This rapid production is a game changer. It means China can not only fulfill its own domestic orders on time, but can also complete export orders in record time. After the American F-35, the J-35 is the first stealth fighter of its kind available for export, positioning it as a direct competitor. China is hopeful that the J-35 will become an export success story just like the F-35, but before that can happen, the J-35 needs to prove itself with real-world operational experience. And that's where the Pakistan Air Force comes in. When it comes to fifth-generation fighters, countries are cautious. They have options. On one side, you have the US offering the F-35, and on the other, China offering the J-35. Countries like the UAE are considering both. The F-35 has an advantage due to its combat-proven track record, making it a safer bet. China understands this. It knows it can create a strong market for the J-35 until the aircraft proves its capabilities in real operations and gains global attention. Chinese aircraft are already world-class, with top-tier avionics that meet Western standards, even surpassing Russian-origin jets in electronics, but building trust is equally important. We saw this exact strategy with the J-10C. China provided the aircraft to Pakistan, and the PAF, with its superior training and tactics, demonstrated its incredible performance. Today, many countries are interested in the J-10C, opening a massive gateway for the Chinese aircraft industry because the PAF built that trust. With fifth-generation aircraft, the stakes are even higher. China's ambitions for the J-35 are huge. It wants to sell this jet to many nations, and where does it all start? Once again, with the Pakistan Air Force. The biggest reason for offering the J-35 to Pakistan is the PAF's credibility. Having operated Western standard aircraft for decades, the PAF is highly respected. When the PAF inducts the J-35 and proves its superior capabilities, other countries will take notice and consider acquiring it themselves. This is how the J-35 can compete with the F-35's export success. This strategy has already been agreed upon by China and the Pakistan Air Force. China wants to export the J-35 to Pakistan as soon as possible and create global headlines that China has exported its first fifth-generation fighter to a country that was already in the news in 2025 for shooting down multiple enemy aircraft, an event later confirmed by the US president. All this will push the J-35 into the global spotlight, which is exactly what China wants. At the same time, this will give the Pakistan Air Force an advantage that could be unmatched in its history. An advantage so significant that India would have to think 100 times before any aggression, knowing the heavy price it could pay. Inshallah, Hopes are very high that this year will bring an unparalleled capability to the Pakistan Air Force. Let's hope for the best. What do you think about this major development? Do share your opinion in the comments below. Until the next video, Allah Hafiz, Pakistan Zindabad.